Welcome to Rohtang Pass, a gateway to adventure and natural beauty. Nestled amidst the towering Himalayas in India, this high mountain pass is not for the faint of heart. At over 13,000 feet above sea level, it's a landscape of raw power and breathtaking beauty. The air is thin, the winds are cold, and the terrain is unforgiving, but that's what makes it the ultimate challenge. Whether you're a seasoned trekker, a thrill-seeking mountain biker, or a photographer searching for that perfect shot, Rohtang Pass has something to offer everyone. So, pack your gear, prepare for the unexpected, and join me as we explore this awe-inspiring wonder that will push you to your limits and reward you with memories that will last a lifetime. This is Rohtang Pass. Let's get started. All right, adventurers, let's talk trekking. Rohtang Pass is a haven for trekkers of all skill levels. From beginners to seasoned pros, there's a trail here that will test your mettle and leave you breathless, both from the altitude and the stunning views. One of the most popular treks is the Manali-Leh Highway. This iconic route takes you through some of the most dramatic landscapes the Himalayas have to offer. Picture this: rugged mountains piercing the sky, glaciers glistening in the sun, and rivers roaring through deep gorges. It's a true test of endurance, but the rewards are immeasurable. Now, if you're up for a real challenge, the Gulaba to Brigu Lake Trek is calling your name. This high-altitude trek takes you past meadows carpeted with wildflowers, glacial streams, and finally, to the pristine waters of Brigu Lake, a sight that will stay with you forever. Remember, high-altitude trekking is no walk in the park. You need to be prepared. Pack layers of warm clothing, sturdy hiking boots, and a good quality backpack. Hydration is key, so carry plenty of water and high-energy snacks to keep you going. And never underestimate the power of acclimatization. Spend a few days at a lower altitude before you attempt any strenuous treks. Listen to your body and don't be afraid to take breaks when you need them. But most importantly, remember to soak in the experience. The Himalayas are a place of immense beauty and power. Take the time to appreciate the silence of the mountains, the crispness of the air, and the raw, untamed wilderness that surrounds you. This is what it's all about, pushing your limits and connecting with nature on a primal level. So lace up those boots, adjust your pack, and let's hit the trail. The Himalayas are waiting. For those who prefer two wheels and a serious adrenaline rush, Rohtang Pass is a mountain biker's paradise. Imagine yourself carving down winding mountain roads, the wind whipping past you as you navigate hairpin turns and rocky terrain. This is not your average bike ride, this is mountain biking at its most extreme. Now, you don't have to be a pro to tackle these mountains, but you need to be prepared. A good quality mountain bike is a must, one that can handle the rough terrain and steep descents. Wear protective gear. A helmet, knee pads, and elbow pads are essential. Before you set off, study the route carefully and be aware of the weather conditions. Mountain weather can change in an instant, so be prepared for anything. Carry a repair kit, plenty of water, and high-energy snacks. Now, for the thrill seekers out there, Rohtang Pass offers some lesser-known trails that will truly test your skills. These are not for the faint of heart. They're steep, technical, and downright challenging. But for those who dare, the rewards are immense. Imagine the rush of conquering a steep, rocky descent, the feeling of accomplishment as you navigate a technical section, and the sheer joy of riding through some of the most stunning landscapes on Earth. But remember, safety first. Always ride within your limits and never attempt a trail that you're not comfortable with. And if you're unsure about a section, it's always best to walk it first. Mountain biking in Rohtang Pass is more than just a sport. It's an experience. It's about pushing your limits, testing your skills, and immersing yourself in the raw beauty of the Himalayas. For those who see the world through a lens, Rohtang Pass is a photographer's dream. Every turn reveals a new masterpiece, a breathtaking vista just begging to be captured. The play of light and shadow on the snow-capped peaks, the vibrant colors of prayer flags fluttering in the wind, the raw power of nature on full display. It's a visual feast that will leave you speechless. But capturing the essence of Rohtang Pass requires more than just pointing and shooting. It's about patience, observation, and a deep understanding of your craft. Wake up before dawn to capture the first rays of sunlight illuminating the peaks. Experiment with different angles and perspectives. Get up close and personal with the details, the texture of a weathered rock, the delicate petals of a mountain flower, the intricate carvings of a Buddhist chorten. Don't be afraid to get creative. Use the natural elements to your advantage. Frame your shots with the branches of a gnarled tree. Capture the reflection of the mountains in a crystal-clear lake. Let the landscape inspire you. Remember, the best camera is the one you have with you. Whether you're a seasoned pro with a top-of-the-line DSLR or an enthusiastic amateur with a smartphone, the key is to capture the moment, to tell a story with your images. And don't forget about the human element. The people of Rohtang Pass are an integral part of its charm. Capture their warmth, their resilience, and their deep connection to the land. A portrait of a weathered shepherd tending his flock, a group of monks chanting ancient prayers, or a child's laughter echoing through the mountains can add a whole new dimension to your photography. Photography in Rohtang Pass is a journey of discovery, a chance to see the world through a new lens, and to capture the essence of one of the most awe-inspiring places on Earth. When winter tightens its grip and the landscape transforms into a pristine white wonderland, Rohtang Pass becomes a haven for snow sports enthusiasts. The thrill of gliding down snow-covered slopes, the adrenaline rush of speed, and the sheer joy of playing in the snow, it's an experience like no other. For skiing and snowboarding enthusiasts, Rohtang Pass offers a variety of slopes to suit all skill levels. Whether you're a seasoned pro carving up the black diamond runs or a beginner taking your first tentative steps, there's a slope here for you. And if you've never skied or snowboarded before, don't worry. There are plenty of experienced instructors on hand to guide you, providing tips and techniques to get you gliding down the slopes in no time. Now, for those who prefer a more unique and exhilarating experience, tire drop is a must-try. Imagine this. You're strapped into a giant tire, hurtling down a snow-covered slope, the wind screaming in your ears as you bounce and spin through the snow. It's an adrenaline rush like no other, a true test of your nerve and a whole lot of fun. No matter what your skill level, safety should always be your top priority. Always wear a helmet and make sure your equipment is in good condition. Start on the beginner slopes and gradually work your way up as you gain confidence. And most importantly, listen to your body. Take breaks when you need them. Stay hydrated and don't push yourself beyond your limits. The mountains will always be there, so there's no need to rush. So gear up, hit the slopes, and experience the thrill of winter sports in the heart of the Himalayas. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Now, let's talk about an activity the whole family can enjoy: sledge riding. It's a simple pleasure, but one that brings out the child in all of us. Imagine yourself bundled up in warm clothes, perched atop a wooden sledge, the crisp mountain air stinging your cheeks. With a gentle push, you're off, gliding down the gentle slopes, the snow-covered landscape whizzing past. Sledging in Rohtang Pass is not just about the thrill of the ride. It's about soaking in the scenery, enjoying the company of loved ones, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. The laughter of children echoing through the mountains, the friendly banter of families sharing a sledge, the sheer joy of a simple winter activity. It's what makes sledging so special. And the best part? You don't need any special skills or equipment. Just grab a sledge, find a gentle slope, and you're good to go. It's the perfect activity for all ages and abilities. A chance to slow down, embrace the simplicity of winter, and create unforgettable memories with your loved ones. As you glide down the slopes, take a moment to appreciate the beauty that surrounds you. The towering peaks, the snow-laden trees, the crisp, clean air. It's a sensory experience that will stay with you long after you've left the mountains. And don't forget to capture the moment. Snap a few photos of your family and friends enjoying the ride, or take a selfie with the stunning backdrop of the Himalayas. These photos will serve as a reminder of your Rohtang Pass adventure for years to come. So there you have it, sledging in Rohtang Pass. A simple pleasure, but one that embodies the joy of winter, the beauty of the Himalayas, and the importance of spending quality time with loved ones. Well, there you have it, adventurers. Rohtang Pass, a place where the mountains meet the sky, where adventure knows no bounds, and where the human spirit is tested and rewarded in equal measure. Thank you for joining me on this adventure at Rohtang Pass. Until next time, keep exploring and stay wild. Remember, the mountains are calling, and it's time to answer that call.